Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Aria of Sorrow. Yeah! In the last episode, we did a lot of back exploration, not to be confused with, okay, yeah, I do want to go down one more. Actually, before I go down there and do all of that bullshit. Yeah, as you can see, this works, but I feel like the other kind gets it, but it doesn't have to swing this far, so that's fine. That takes you back to the clock tower. We've actually been, that way before. Kill you. We don't have a weasel, so Kitty will have to do. Weasels. The scent of weasels is supposed to kill basilisks. I know weasels are stinky, but that's stinky? Okay, killer mantle, because Iron Golem. You will only do 1 damage to this guy, regardless, unless you use the killer mantle. So, if you're gonna grind for his soul, and I would, Hippogriff, press L in lid jump. So this is a good place to grind for his soul, so we're gonna just sort of do that. That's sort of interesting. You wonder whose grave that is. It looks sort of like the cross that Simon kneels at in Castlevania 2. And of course you've got all these candles to refill your MP while you're grinding. So let's see, I'm just trying to think if there's anything to talk about. So I have, as I said, I've been using this as sort of a what's the word I'm looking for? A metric for judging my meds, and I think honestly it seems to be helping, because even though I can certainly still get distracted by everything that goes on screen, God knows, I get back on target tangent pretty easily. I still have issues trying to remember the right word, but that isn't necessarily an ADH, well, I mean, I think it is, but an ADH thing, but still, that happens with even that happens to my mom too, even when she's medic. Yeah, she's not, and she doesn't have ADHD, so right. So let's see. I'm gonna do 5 more, and then I'm gonna go on and probably grind this asshole off screen. There's no real reason to grind him other than wanting to get his soul, so screw it. I'll just grind him off screen later, because I probably am going to do a I might do a new game plus hard mode all souls thing, not really show things off aside from, but as a Khaled Bolg, keep this. But as a bonus episode thing, I might decide to do a hard mode all souls thing. Really? Bitch. Come on. Come on. You're annoying me, lady. Come here. Thank you. Let's see, just checking out my... Yeah, nice try, dude. Alright, did that fully... Nope, almost. Right. Yeah, this game is not good for people with visual sensitivities, unfortunately. I think it's a VBA, or a Visual Boy thing. I keep calling this system the Virtual Boy. It's not, it's the Visual Boy, the emulator. Or maybe it's a GBA thing. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so... let's see. And a completely useless empty room. We're gonna go down and save again, just because you know me. Really? I guess it has something to do with the memory thing of saving. Since that's a lot of the time where it stops. And then we come in here, we get another mana prism, very nice. And let's now, I'm not... yeah, okay, that's not here because it's not on hard mode. Now, I am not going to show... right, so soul set. The bad ending. Or, rather, the incomplete ending. We're gonna go straight to... really? Because, of course, if you want to see the other endings... check out my original LP. Let's see. So we got the Ancient Book 1. The first spirit is a demon from Hellfires, and if you look at the shape on the cover, it looks like the Flame Demon. The second spirit is the King of Bats, giant bat. The Ancient Book, the third spirit is a beautiful nightmare. It's the Succubus, because, yeah, that could be a problem if you didn't know, but they also replicate Dracula's traditional powers, throwing fireballs, turning into a bat, and sucking away life, energy. Now, you do not have to have them equipped for this part of the fight. You're too late, Soma. Dracula's power is already in my grasp. Dracula's power doesn't concern me. I came here to find a way out of this castle. With my new abilities, I can get you out of here quite easily. You, however, have some property of mine in your possession. The souls of my demons are under your control. Can I forgive such a crime? No! Never! If I knew how, I'd return them all to you right here and now. Even if you return them, you have still committed the crime of stealing. Don't you know that? It's only right that thieves receive the punishment they deserve. You are one selfish bastard. You're guilty of grand theft. Therefore, I sentence you to death. You're insane. And as a special treat, I myself will deliver the punishment. Sure. So, Graham here is going to fight like Dracula. He is highly allergic to holy. You do not have to have the Dracula souls on for this portion of the fight, but you do need to have them. You'll have to have them when you strike the final blow. And if you're doing a randomizer run especially... okay. So here we have him in... he is in... this... you want to keep an eye on him. Okay, there we go. I can't believe it. How did you come to possess those powers? Now, if you hadn't had him on when you struck that final blow, you get the worst ending. What do you mean by those powers? I'm Dracula, and you're not the one. Yes, I am. I'm Neo. I am the one. You probably want to stay down here. Good. Nice thing about the Clef Celeste is that it can hit him regardless. Keep an eye on those hands. They will sparkle, will let out a gray sparkle. No, this cannot be! Does this mean I'm not Dracula? Yes, it does, doofus. What's this? Something is flowing into me. No, wait! Please, stop! No! Adolescence is like a storm raging inside you. Finally, I clearly understand everything. I am Dracula. This is like a bad joke. Come on out, Arcado. I know you're here. Why did you force me to awaken? I was just fine as I was. Yes, you weren't supposed to come to this castle in the first place. And why did you make me come here? Your soul and Dracula's magical powers are one and the same. No matter what we did, this day was destined to come. That being so, I decided to awaken you somewhere I could use my powers. Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand. Because you are now one with him, an evil spirit must be flowing into you. Yes, it started not too long ago and it's slowly filling me up. I'm doing all that I can to keep from being consumed by it. Once you have finished absorbing all of it, his powers will be yours. You will then become the evil count. I do not want to let that happen. Neither do I! I know. That is why I chose the dangerous route. The dangerous route? Metal Gear? The evil in this spirit comes from those who seek chaos and destruction. So we need to cut off the source of the chaos influencing the spirit. Erebus? Is that possible? This castle is a product of Dracula's magic. It's a spiritual world, and a creature of chaos. My point is this, a stream of chaos exists within this castle as well. There is a place where only you, Dracula, can go. That's where the chaos is. I'll go, I'm not afraid. But what do I do when I get there? You'll have to stop it using your own strength. You've already succeeded in reaching the throne, I'm sure you can do it. If it will make me myself again, I'll do whatever it takes. As long as my powers continue to affect this place, the flow of the evil spirit into you will be slowed down. Go quickly. I'm going. I appreciate your help. But first, Black Panther, shockwaves while you dash, and Dracula's tunic. So, first of all, we're going to put this on. And let's see. It's still not as good, but it's only a 4 point, so yeah. Black Panther Soul, my beloved. Everybody loves Black Panther Soul. So, the place you're supposed to go next is the garden. That one place that, you know, right below the kicker skeleton. Let's see, save the game. We've done everything else except for, you know, going for any soul grinding, which I'm not gonna do, so... But I do want to go and, to the front and get some, well, maybe get some shit. Let's see, soul set. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will more likely just do... Frickin'. God damn it. Like a super cut, maybe, of the hard mode. Show off the bosses or something. I don't know. Hard mode's not really that hard. I've played it. Alright. Alright, we're going to the bus. I'm sorry, I'm just sort of looking to see whether it'll be easier to go to the garden. Honestly, I think it'll be easier to go to the garden from the front. Alright. Alright. Hey, you seem different. Did something happen? Nope, nothing happened. I did not get attacked by a rabbit tube of hair gel. Really? If you say so. What can I get you? Alright, so... Don't need the Milliken sword. Keep the Khalid bowl. You're gonna need it. Seliosafune, Soul Thor's hammer, Gungnir, Longinus' spear. It's good for randomizer runs. Alright, let's see. We want the bind-ups. High potion. Pardon me. And just looking to see if there's anything else. Nope.
Okay.
Well, welcome back. You're Soma, aren't you? Yeah? What happened to you? You look so scary. Nothing happened. It's just that they didn't remember to turn on the flash compensation on the photo thing, and I've got red eye. I don't want her to know the truth. Okay then. Hey Mina, what? If I weren't Soma anymore, how would you feel? What's wrong with you? Listen, if I looked like me, but if on the inside I was someone else, how would that make you feel? What the hell am I saying? Forget what I just said, Mina, okay? I might not like you anymore. And that look in your eyes scares me. I'd rather see your exterior change, but not the inside. Please forgive me if I ever change. What do you mean, forgive you? Nothing. I must go leave now. Yeah. Okay. So. I think we're just gonna finish it right here and now. Feature-length episode, maybe. I don't actually know how long I've been recording. So it may not even be that long. Yeah, with my longer recording time and knowing what the hell I'm doing for the most part, it's a shorter LP! But that's okay. Ouch. Alright, crud. Where the hell am I going? The garden, right. Yes, friends, I got lost. My ADHD is better. It's not gone. So many skeleton souls. Welcome to Bat Souls. Alright, so... yeah, don't really need giant bat anymore, so, we can just use Black Panther. Let's see, we don't want to go to the... so we might as well, we should probably do it this way. Let's see. Dead Warrior. Red Crow. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Somehow I missed that one spot before. Getting a fair amount of Dead Warrior souls here. Let's go up here. Just, get you two. There we go. And, yep, that lets us fill out, yep, 99.5, so... and here we are. We'd better save. Because we got a fight coming up. I forgot about that. Alright, so... alright. Let's see here. Soul set. Black Panther, I'm leaving on. Headhunter. That's good. Student Witch. just trying to see if there's any of these that are dark type, and I don't think so. So I'm actually just going to leave Student Witch on. We're taking the Cleve Celeste off and putting on the Calidbolg. We're taking off the Soul Eater Ring and putting on... And I'm going to save again. Just so I don't have to do that again if I die. Yeah, notice we're doing a lot less damage to him. That's because we're doing dark type now, but our boss here is... Stop! Julius? So you were the one. I didn't want to believe it was true. It's true. I am Dracula, but I'm not what you think I am. I must destroy Dracula at any cost. That is my destiny. No, wait! I don't want to fight against you! Nothing you can say will stop me. Prepare to die. Oh, ow. Okay, so yeah, Julius is really fucking fast. You want to try and get out of the way of his whip strikes, punish him, and yeah, just basically just keep fucking moving. That dash of his, he's invincible, so, you know. Ow. Yeah, be careful when you take a shot at him with your sword. Because he can retaliate like that, and it hurts like a mother. Jesus. Ow. Okay. We're going to use a tasty meat. Tasty meat. Probably should have used, Yep. I should be using potions, because those I can replenish. Oh well. Okay, we're going to... Yep, stay over him. Yeah. God, I love this music, though. This is so good. There we go. And remember, like all good bosses, he's gonna have a second phase, so... Ow! Item use. Last potion. That's good. Ow. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking, but Julius is easily the hardest fight in the game. And if you don't pay attention what you're doing... Okay, I'm out of magic, so... You don't pay attention to what you're doing, he can hurt you badly. And, well, we all know how I am with paying attention to what I'm doing. Damn it. Okay. Black Panther Soul! Stay the hell away from him! Okay, phase 2. He's gonna start using sub-weapons now. Watch, the color of the sparkle tells you what he's going to do, but that doesn't always help. Okay. Item. Yep. Yeah, especially with the axe, you can tend to get in behind him, but you have to be careful. Keep an eye on your HP, because he whittles through it very quickly. Ow. Okay. Alright, item use again. Okay. Finally! Yeah, that was a thing. Stop! I've had enough! Why? Why won't you finish me off? You took it easy on me, I could tell. The strength of a Belmont, but the strength of a vampire hunter is greater than this. When I fought you, I felt the evil spirit within you. But there's more. I also sensed Soma's spirit. That's more than enough to stop me. I've got a favor to ask of you. What is it? From here I will set off to fight against my own fate. If I lose the battle, and I become the reincarnation of evil, I want you to kill me. I will. I promise. Thanks. Now I can go into this battle without reservations. Farewell, my friend. Don't let me use that whip again. Right! So that was a thing. That was seriously a thing. Back to our Clef Celesh. Back to our Soul Eater ring. Back to our Gremlin. We're gonna save. Chaos really isn't that difficult a fight at the end of the game, so I'm not gonna actually bother to go, because I've still got, like, food. Don't really need that, but okay, sure. Alright. And now we are in the Eclipse. Oh, that's a save room. Yeah, we don't need that. The Chaotic Realm. I'm gonna try not to... I won't spend too much time in those rooms because it can absolutely make you motion sick. So, welcome to the Chaotic Realm. There is no map. Luckily, it's not easy to get lost. see. Soul set. Get that. And a mana prism. Soul set. Back to the student witch. There we go. Yeah, this area is... At least the enemies are, you know, still pretty visible, which is nice. Yeah, you can just wait, and he will. He pauses long enough for you to take a shot. Okay, alright. And, let's see here. Gladiator throws wheels at enemies. Yes, it certainly does. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So if we come up here, that room is important less for... God damn it. Less for anything in it now than what would be in it if you get 100% souls. That is where you find the Chaos Ring, which will give you infinite MP. By the time you get it, it's really just bragging rights. Because what else are you going to use it for? Breaking the game over your knee in a later run, I guess. Theoretically, you can get... I guess it would let you break hard mode over your knee, but... Because you can get it in a regular mode, but... Right. Come on. Gotcha. Alastor, yeah. Did you know this was actually a... I mean... I believe it's in the Goethe, but it was actually a name of Zeus. Sort of Zeus as a personification of Nemesis. Which is why Nemesis and Alastor are the same general type of enemy. Yeah, and we're gonna save again. Checking my time, just out of curiosity. Okay, we're at half an hour. Screw it, we're so close to the end. And that's our third Mimic Soul. Let's see. So yeah, if you wanted to, say, grind... Well, we'll see him in a second. Okay, not there. Nothing there. If you wanted to grind this gentleman for the best armor in the game, you would use the rare ring, and I might. Not for now, but maybe for hard mode. Alright. Gotta equip Skulla. Come this way. And of course, this whole area is made up of rooms that we've seen in other places in the castle, so there's going to be lots of little nooks and crannies that don't mean a damn thing. Gotcha. These guys are really a pain to grind for. Yep, screw you too, dude. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need all this healing stuff, but yeah. Okay, come on. Yeah. Right. Sculla off and gargoyle on. Right, don't really need Sculla here. Soul set, Killer Mantle, soul set, Gremlin. Don't really need that, so I'm not bothering. Let's see, soul set. Let's show off something fun. Well, fun. Okay. Just making sure I had what I had equipped. Yeah, as you can see, those lasers do some pretty distinct damage to this guy. It is a Gradius laser. Yeah, Soma has options. Konami really likes reffing their other stuff. Oof. This is not a bad place to grind. Red Minotaur. Either. But if you're gonna do it back in the castle. I don't worry so much about getting petrified when I'm going down. Oh, hey! Demon Lord, nice. Okay. Okay, come on, die. Thank you. Ah. I have no idea what they're saying, by the way. I can't make it out. The succubi, I mean. Just... get kittied. Okay. Ow. Watch out. Yeah, Legion is kind of a hungry soul. I'm not using heals because... I mean, because I'd rather save them for... and I'm close to a save point. There we go. Grinding those gentlemen is going to be a pain in the tuchus. Okay, so technically there are 4 Mimic Souls in the game. Good to keep. Good to know, not 3. My mistake. Alright, so we're going to go take on the final boss. So, let's see. What's a good soul for this, honestly? Believe it or not, Black Panther's not going to do me any good. Giant Ghost might, though. Headhunter. Equip. Satan's Ring. Let's do it. I'm finally here. Wonder if I could do this alone. You're not alone. What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their powers to contact you. Does that mean they'll know that I'm Dracula? Yes, Aricado told us everything. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked, but everyone believes you'll get through this. I'm going to send you a message from them now. Listen. You'll visit my shop again, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Good morning, Soma. I just heard about what happened to you. I told you this before. You are who you are, and you mustn't let him win. To the man who beat me, don't disappoint me now. This is your last chance, and ours as well. I'm counting on you. They're all rooting for me. You can do it, because I believe in you. Mina. Alright, here I go. So yeah. Welcome to the trippy dimension! Alright, so we're going to steal all your shit. I would definitely try to take out the blue and yellow souls first. Yellow steals your magic. Blue is that nasty-ass dragon thing, which really likes... let's see, so I got... That's fine. Yeah, like I said, blue is that nasty-ass dragon thing, which really likes bum-rushing you. And there we go. Now take out the... Because the crystals that Chaos here seems to have stolen from freaking, what's his name? Culex, they are the least of your problems. And there we go. Now we've got all our souls back. Now at this point, if you have Red Minotaur Soul and either, you know, a lot of mana prisms or infinite HP, you're kind of, you've won. Okay, let's see here. I'm not very good at dodging shit. I'm really... Alright, well, we're gonna use a... That's pretty nice. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not very good at dodging shit, you might have noticed. Ouch. There we go. Really? You know what? I'm gonna just use my cream puff. Oh yeah, I've got some spoiled milk too. So, you know what? Let's actually show that off. Flesh Golem, item use, rotten meat. Okay, it's not that good of a heal, but it's... Actually, that's pretty good. Let's use that. Headhunter. I think spoiled milk will... I think that I don't know if that gives... I think that gives health back. It's only blood-stained, where drinks give you MP. Just keep an eye on your HP. This fight, really, you can tank. Unless you're doing something a la... Okay. Unless you're doing, like, a... let's try the pudding. Not bad. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Item use again. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do, but okay. I was gonna use my spoiled milk, but just, you know... Crouch here, and whack-a-late. And watch your HP. And there we go. At least this castle doesn't really feel like it was made of graham crackers. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. I've got another job that I must attend to, so I have to go now. Yeah, it's called healing! It better be, anyway. When I heard that you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you think about it, though, everything turned out okay. I'll never forget your strength and courage, and I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me, so thanks. You're like a younger brother to me. It was fun, and I hope we meet again. Goodbye. Hey there, much obliged for your business at my shop. Back at the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Promise me you'll come. I'll give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power from Vampire Killer fading away. Well, I don't know what that means, but I won't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell. May we meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity in this world. I'm not sure that's true. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. Wake up! Wake up! Wake... I could go for a long time on the philosophical ramifications of that and whether or not the existence of evil is necessary for the existence of good, but... Soma! Thank God you woke up. Heard you folks speak. I was saved by y'all again. Again? Yes, I couldn't have won the last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory. Yes. Remember, inside of me, Dracula's power lies sleeping. It's not evil, but it's definitely changed me. It's okay. If anything ever happens again, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right. I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. So, yeah. And I'm going to fast forward and mute. And you, as Mega Man X. So, yeah. Game start. Yeah. Select data. So now I can do a new game plus, which I will probably do. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play. Let's replay Aria of Sorrow, and I will see you in the bonus episode, where probably I just show off the hard mode shit. So thank you for joining me. Have a great evening, and goodbye.